Hello, this is Empathology. This is Victoria coming back with another message. I just want to talk about the epidemic that's going on with the rise or the awareness of narcissistic people, and how as empaths, we must protect ourselves from these people. So I want to talk about some of the ways to spot a narcissist or realize you're dealing with a narcissist, or to save yourself the trouble of even interacting with the narcissist. So, just burning some sage here. It's about to actually go out. But I have this card here. I want to talk about that in a second. One of the first key things that a narcissist will do when you meet them, I'm going to just go along the lines right now of just meeting someone, maybe online dating, or somebody comes up to your car and wants your number, and you're just starting things like that. So first, they're going to do the narcissistic stare, and it's a death stare. You have to notice that stare. It's a look of infatuation, because you are going to be their next target. So it's kind of like looking at a medal, and you want it, but you have to put in work to get it. And in order to get that medal, they have to destroy you. So with this card here, I have a deck. It's called the Zombie Tarot deck. And I chose this deck because it reminds me of narcissistic people. You're not going to get anything good from them. So I'm not going to use, when I'm talking about them, if I use a tarot card, I am not going to use any angel decks or decks that look normal, because these people are not normal people. They are terrorists. They try to terrorize your mind, your body, your soul, everything. So to save yourself from, number one, false love, with them you'll never have it. They will envy you. They will hate you. They will give you anguish. You will hunger for the love that they can never give you. You will be filled with sadness. And these little words right up here, it says, what does it say? It's so small. Let me see. It says, the accumulation of fluid in the brain will increase its weight. It will increase its weight. So the more that you get of the hunger, the pain, the anguish, the sadness, the envy, the hate, the hunger for love, false love, no satisfaction. If you do get satisfaction, it'll be very brief, and it'll be followed by hate and sadness, and it's a circle, and that's all that you're gonna get from the narcissist, who has your happiness in its hand. So to avoid all of that, when you meet the narcissist, look for the narcissistic stare. Just a look of mesmeration, just a look of, gosh, I can't wait to sink my teeth in this person's throat. This person really thinks that I love them. Gosh, this empath, this sensitive person is so effing gullible. Oh, I can't wait to get my medal, But you're thinking that it's just a look of, well, you might be thinking it's just a look of, this, I could go somewhere with this guy. He's really into me. No, he's not really into you. Not a narcissist. Another way you'll know is that it will start to talk about, I'm saying it, because these people are, I really don't like to use him and her that much. I will, but I usually just call them an it, because the things that they do, the way that they think is abnormal. It's abnormal. Just like the bottom of this card, it says, I can't really see it. It says the chief distinguishing feature between man and the lower animal is a man's brain. It gives the human being the power to think and to reason, to speak and to create. There's a great deal of difference between the brain, a fishworm, and that of a dog. So the way these people think, it just moves me to call them an it. So the way that it would talk about their exes, they would say things. They're going to say all bad things. And if they say anything about themselves where they might have messed up in the relationship, it's always going to be something like, well, I might have done this, but she did this, or but he did that. I might have. They don't take responsibility for nothing. They will drive somebody to the dog house, and they still won't take responsibility. It'll still be that person's fault. So if they talk about their ex, if they can't take responsibility on why the relationship ended, or why things might have happened in the relationship where they couldn't stay together, if they don't take responsibility, they put it all on the other person, it's a big chance that that person is a narcissist. Another thing is when you start to get to know them, their mask is going to come off. Any red flag you see, take it and don't release it. Build off of that. I don't care if you go out to eat and they like, oh, I left my wallet at home. Can you cover this? Or if they start asking you for things way too early in the relationship, get out of there. There's so many things that these narcs do. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. If you encounter one of them, if you feel just their negative energy, the way that you would run from a real live wolf, if you were sitting somewhere and a narcissist walked up to you with that narcissistic stare, and you're going to feel that energy. Just look for it and you will see it. The same way that a wolf would walk up to you if you were somewhere, the way you would run and get afraid and you're ready to get away from that wolf, feel that same way about a narcissist, because that will save you years of pain, years of anguish, years of sadness, years of hate. All they want is this. They want your mind. They want to control your mind. Because if you can control someone's mind, you can control everything about them. And they're going to use these tactics to control it. They're going to give you a little bit of satisfaction and false love, false satisfaction, false love. And once they have your mind, they have you. And what are they going to do with you? They're going to destroy you. You're an empath. You're sensitive. You want love, something that they can't give. You want something from them that they can't give you. That's offensive to them. But what they can give you is heartache and pain. And if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, there is no need to hope that they're going to change. There is no hope with them. The best thing you can do, literally, is get away from them. Start now. Start yesterday. They have nothing to give. This is all that they have to give. This is it. This is what you'll get dealing with these narcissists. If you see the signs, don't ignore them. Don't ignore the signs. The signs are there for a reason. Protect your mind. Don't be like the woman in this picture. Don't be sleep on them. If they give you a little bit of false love or false satisfaction, don't take that with a smile. Because look at the hand here. They're dead inside. There's no color to it. It's dead. So why would they give you anything? They can't enjoy it. They can't enjoy love. They can't enjoy giving you satisfaction or being satisfied with you. This hand literally represents the hand of a narcissist. And once they have your mind, that's usually how you'll be. Just blind to the fact of what it is that holds you up. You know? So, I'm going to end this here. And just as a message to somebody. Got the Ten of Hazards reversed. So what I'm seeing is that somebody is staying just for the family, just for the image. On the outside, to the world, you might look like the perfect couple, the perfect family. But behind closed doors, you're miserable. The both of you are like wearing masks in front of the world. You're not even sleeping together. You may have children, just the perfect, picture perfect family. But behind closed doors, you're miserable. And all he's doing is feeding you bull crap. So why are you taking it? It's not going to change. It's not going to change. Then we have the Ten of Wands reverse. And like I said, you may have a family or one kid, one child. You may be trying to stay for the family, to keep the family together. But all you're going to do is destroy that child. Because that child is growing on a foundation of what the child sees. And this should be your first priority, the child, not the narcissist. Because you see here, a 0 and a 1. Here, a 0 and a 1. Number one priority is that child. Leave that narcissist. Nothing good is going to come out of it. Not nothing. Cut the cords and save yourself. Yeah, in that. And if you're into stones, I would suggest black kyanite. Because you don't want this child to end up, well, you think you're saving the marriage or saving this child. No, this child is learning, and it's in reverse. So I know it's a child. With that being said, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. I'm new to YouTube. I'm just getting the message out. That's it. If it helps one person, I'll be satisfied. Because like I said, there's an epidemic going on with these narcissists. And it's time to educate people and shut them down. So with that being said, take care of yourself. And until next time, peace.